What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. For those who are new here, hello and welcome. And for all of my returning subscribers, hey girl. So today we are getting into my gardening planner. I've been showing you guys like some different ways that I've been doing some stuff. And for my weekly to-dos, so I started off using the pages that actually came in the it was the garden accessory pack. However, I'm just finding that it's limiting my creativity. So last week I showed you guys I switched over to using just like one of these like filler papers, and I really like this, don't get me wrong, but today I want to be a little bit more creative with my my layout. I feel like this is very traditional. This is how, I always kind of like most planners would be set up something like this, but I want it to be a little bit more fun and creative, like I said. So I'm going to use some of this filler paper again for this upcoming week. Well, it's actually Monday when I'm filming this, so this week, if I can get, oh, that's one. Ooh, excuse me. So let's pull one of these babies out. I'll briefly just kind of go over what I did last week. I got a lot done, and actually I can check off a few more things because I did plant my summer bulbs. I shopped and planned out my annuals, and I did transplant some hostas that I got from a family friend. I didn't get my potato grow bag started yet, but that is something that I will roll over into this week. So yeah, everything has been pretty much going as planned. Sunday was my birthday, so I just like writing that it was chill. I didn't do anything. It was raining outside. There was nothing at all for me to do outside in the garden. So we are going to move on. So I can say that Sunday got watered. Saturday, it ended up raining on Saturday. So I guess that'll count as like watering as well. So let's go on ahead and get set up and ready for this next upcoming week. All right, y'all, so I have my paper all ready to go. I pulled some books that I think I want to use. Of course, the gardening 1 and 2, the flowers book, and then I picked some of the journaling books as well. So the journaling doodles and then the journaling I would definitely be using. So I want to go into this book, or no, you know what? Actually, I want to flip through to see if there's some flowers that I want to use. Like, if you guys have been watching my channel, then you have seen that I've been obsessed with flowers this week. I am in a flowery type of mood because like I said, I went shopping for flowers this week, and it's something that gives me great joy. So I'm just in a flower ass mood. So we're gonna keep with the same theme for this week and add some florals to the page. So I'm thinking I don't want to overwhelm the page with a ton of florals, and these florals are really, really big. At least most of them are. But I do like, hold on if I can, there we go. I do like these. I feel like this kind of gives me spring, all of that jazz, and it does kind of go with this teal on the page as well. So definitely want to use this. I think this is really cute, and I'm going to use this down towards the bottom. I want to completely cover the corner. I don't want to see any of the grid, so I want to kind of take it off the page a little bit, which is totally fine. We'll just trim up the edge. So if you guys have a garden, please let me know. What are some flowers that you love to grow? What are your go-to flowers year after year? I find that I lean towards begonias. This year I also picked up some impatiens because I seen, well, when I was moving, me and my husband were flipping over some of the deck boards and I found some little clues left behind from where they were also growing like some different flowers and some vegetables, and I seen that they had impatiens back here. So I'm like, clearly those will do well back here because I get mostly shade in the back of my house, and I've been like struggling to figure out something that I really like, but I think I found the key. Okay, so I'm liking this so far. I'm just going to do the corners for now, and I might go back and add some more in as we go. So that's the bases here. And then also wanted to go through the journaling doodles to see if there was something that's screaming at me for like the date. Let's see. Oh, I could use these decals for the weather. So I really like these. These are completely different from the other ones that I've been using. So I'm definitely going to keep this in mind here. And I can get really sidetracked sometimes. So y'all, you know, if I don't go back, you know, it is what it is. Okay. Oh, I think I'll do a black and white spread eventually using these florals in here, but trying to see. All right, there's more like seasonal stuff in here. So this is like a summer bucket list, which is cute. And I know they did have I forget, it was something about planting a garden in this same book, and I low-key want to buy a second one just for that sticker. But maybe it's in some other seasonal books. You guys will have to let me know. Okay, so I don't really see anything in this journaling book. This is like really my go-to. You guys see this a lot in my videos, and it's because it's just a really good book to just, you know, pull some basic stickers out of. So I think I want to go for this because you guys know I like adding some metallics to my spreads. So I'm gonna put this maybe here, like this. I don't want to overlap the florals too much, but I don't like it right there. Actually, I think it's too deep into the, oh shoot, shucks. All right, I'll figure out something else there. Okay, so let's put them here like that. Okay, there we go. Good enough. Kind of salty, I'll rip that, but what do you do? It is what it is. Okay, so we have that, and that will be for the dates. So now let's use maybe this, or this is really cute too. I think I want to use these for the date. So use that for the date. I did like the weather decals in here, so let me pull that back out because like I said, I will forget. So boom. Okay, and like I said, I want to do this a little bit different. I want to definitely keep the lower section clear for me to write down any notes or just put like, you know, where I have my things that my tasks that I want to get done. So I am going to create a border now for that, so I can then view the page. So like that. Yeah. Okay, so I know I definitely want to keep Saturday and Sunday together because, you know, it's always like either one day or the other that I'm gonna actually do some things. And so let's see how we can do this. As you can see, I really haven't planned this out extremely deep, but okay. So let's say I'm just going to go for it. I'm not going to overthink this. I don't think it's that deep. Okay, so let's use the stickers. So Monday. Now that we have that down, listed, boom, my child is climbing in the dryer. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so let's add a little bit more deco to the page. I feel like it's necessary. Like, why the heck not? So I feel like, you know, Saturday and Sunday, like I said, I typically don't have a ton going on, so I'm gonna just add that little guy there, like that. I think that's cute. Cute. And then add a little something up there because that just looks like it needs a little love. Put a little love in your heart. So boom, boom. And then let's use this guy here for the little note section. All right, so I think I'm done with the flower book, done with the journaling. Well, this one for right now. And then now let's get into the info that I need on this page. So let's start with the weather. So I went on ahead and I listed what our weather is going to be looking like for this week. Today was partly cloudy, so we're going to use this little guy here. And I'm trying to figure out, like, maybe I can layer it like that. And then Tuesday will be rainy, ugly, disgusting. Wednesday, also rain. And Thursday, it's going to be a rainy week. So the good thing is I won't have to pull out my hoses to like water my garden. So I'm not mad at that. I'm letting Mother Nature do her thing because that's what she gonna do anyways. And then it's going to be partially cloudy on Friday. Saturday, we're going to get some sun. So yes, that makes me excited. Oh shoot. I didn't think this part through. Okay, so Saturday is going to be sunny, but then Sunday is going to be rain again. So I'm just going to do it like that. Okay. That way I can kind of decide how, obviously this Saturday will be my day out in the garden. So I'll put that up a little bit more like that. Okay. This looks cute. Okay, so now that we have our weather in here, we're pretty much done with the journaling book. So far, so good. I'm liking the way this is looking. This is not as Bujo-y as I thought it was going to be, but this is all practice. Like, I really don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to create like a spread from scratch. So I'm just trying out different things, and I really hope that you guys have been enjoying as I have been figuring out this whole journey. I may or may not going ahead and get a normal planner to use for my gardening, but as it stands right now, like, you know, this is how we are working things out. Okay. So now I want to put in some functional stickers. So I really have been liking the weekly tasks. So I'm going to use another one of these. I know there's one with some gold foil. Yeah. What color do I want to use? Thinking that I can use this color. Yeah, because that kind of goes there. So I'm going to put this little guy right here. Are you sure? I don't know why I've been saying that so much. Okay, so weekly tasks. You know what? I really don't need this since it's such a rainy week, because I normally do, like, you know, track my rain. So you know what? I'm not even going to use this sticker. I'm going to savor her for another day because it's not even necessary. But okay, since we don't need that, I still have been liking to use like a checklist. I think last week that was really, really helpful for me. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to use one of these guys so I can create a checklist. Ooh, and I almost had it like perfectly spaced for this to fit. Almost, right? All right. So I'll just trim off that top piece like that. And then I think I want to give myself like a little inspirational quotes of some sort up in here. So let's see. I know there really aren't many quotes in these books, but I don't know. I feel like I may be able to find something. We all grow at different rates, never stop growing. Okay, so we all know that Friday is my fertilizing day. We already coined the term Fertilizer Fridays. So feed plants, I guess, is the same as fertilizing. I guess. Let me see. Is there? Oh, there is a sticker that actually says fertilize. So because I haven't used this sticker, get up in there. Actually, I want to look at these stickers too, because I always forget about these. All right, so let's take a look in here too. Don't want to neglect any stickers. No sticker left behind. Okay, just wanted to see if maybe I could find one of those in here. And I do not see a fertilizing flag. So we are going to just use what we have here in the book. And it is a pink sticker, which I was hoping that it was going to be green, but that's fine. So on Fridays we fertilize. Fertilizer. Fertilizer. Do you guys know this song? Y'all like Frank Ocean? I love him. I think he's super talented and he doesn't drop nearly the amount of music that he should. Okay, so get up. Get up. ripping the page. Some of this paper rips really, really easily, and it's very frustrating. Even some of the stickers, like in that case, like, what the heck? Ugh. Nails. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. All right, so we have went on ahead and laid down that Friday we fertilize. I'm gonna keep a list. I know for sure, like I said last week, the only thing on my to-do list that I didn't get done was to fill the potato bag. So I'm definitely going to list that first. And then I have been spraying BT, which is it's considered all natural still. I forget what exactly it is, but it helps with like cabbage worms and stuff. So I need to do that again because the little moths have been out and about. So spraying BT. If you guys want to see a in-depth video on how I protect my garden from pests, definitely let me know down in the comment section below. That's something that's actually on my list. My list of to-dos or to films. So definitely let me know if you guys want to see that. So far that's all I really need for that. And then obviously, like, I'll go through and, like, you know, write down anything. So today I actually did some work out in the garden already, and I planted or transplanted some hostas. And I also planted some spring or some summer bulbs. And then what else did I do? Nothing else that I can think of. Yeah, so that's it for right now. And like I said, the weather is good. We got rain yesterday, so I really didn't have a need to water anything in. And again, tomorrow and the rest of the week basically will be super rainy, so I won't have to worry too much about watering anything. I do want to set my, I'm gonna do that. So I need to set my tomatoes out to harden off a little bit more. Since we are coming up on the time to be able to plant. I typically do most of my planting, like Mother's Day weekend is pretty much like the safe zone, they say in Ohio. I'm in like central Ohio. The safe zone for us is the 1st and 2nd week of May. But Mother's Day is always a safe date for me. Like, that's just been my thing. Every Mother's Day, that's when I go out and I plant all of my annuals. And if the weather is decent enough, then I will go on ahead and get some of my vegetables out. Not everything will go out. Like some of the more heat-loving plants like peppers, I'll wait a little bit longer for those. I might go on ahead and like sow some seeds for like cucumbers and stuff. I already have some started, but I think I may need more. So I may sow a few more seeds for that. And I'll go on ahead and do like another round of like radishes and stuff like that, because all of those things will be getting pulled soon. So that's what I have going on. So I think that we're all done. I think this looks really good. I could add a little bit more decorative aspects to this, but I really like the way it looks. It's a little bit different than what I had going on last week, but I like it. So let's go on ahead and pop her in here. I'm just gonna pull this up to the front. I feel like me not using these back pages is a complete waste. So, I mean, but oh well, it is what it is. So there we go. It looks really good. I'm happy with it. So one more little look. Oh, that's what I said I wanted to do. I wanted to find like a little inspirational quote. That's something that I need. That's something that I maybe not need. Something that I really like to have on my planner pages is just like some word of encouragement. I think is really, really nice to just look at something and be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Make me feel good. Okay, get it done. That's a good one, but it doesn't really go. And this is the Teresa Collins Be Happy box book. Bloom. I'm just gonna put this down here at the bottom like that. I think that looks cute. Okay, so at this point, I am completely done with this spread. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching me create this page. If you did, make sure that you hit this with a thumbs up. If you are not already subscribed, what are you waiting for, girl? Go on ahead and hit that subscribe button because we be lit over here. So I appreciate you guys for stopping by today. I wish you all health, wealth, and prosperity. And until the next time, peace out.